Welcome back to Let's Play Hull City in Football Manager 2018, and we are finally back at Champions League time. It's been quite some time since our last Champions League game, the last game on the group stage, but now we are back in business. And this game takes place ASAP after the Man United game, so you haven't missed a thing. And for the first knockout round, we are playing Roma, and we took a quick look at them at the end of last episode, but just to fresh up our mind, they're currently in 4th place in Serie A, and that means they are a good club, but I feel like we are a stronger club. We should be able to take them out, but I'm not taking anything for granted. We know that they're a good club, but I feel like we are even stronger. And of course, last season we got knocked out in the first knockout round, and we really don't want history to repeat itself. Our dream for this season is, of course, last season we won the league. This season is Champions League. Of course, that's going to be incredibly difficult, so much difficult. But I mean, we at least like a semi-final. I feel like that's a realistic dream, and of course, as long as you're in it, you have that title. But to make that happen, first we need to get our way through Roma, and this might be a 2-game episode. It depends on what happens here. If one of the teams wins big, we know that it's already a game set match, then it's just going to be a 1-game episode. But most likely, it's not going to be a big win for either of the teams, and then we're going to take a look at both the first and the second leg in this episode. So, since we might get 2 games here, I think we should speed things up. Only thing I want to say, Afonso Sosa's still out. Alena is just back from his injury, lacking fitness, and because of that, we are starting this game with 2 strikers, because we are playing at home and we desperately need a win. So I want an really attacking formation, and yeah, 2 strikers. And then probably as one of them gets tired, we are going to bring in Alena, going to go a little bit more defensively. But from the start, we're going to start like this, because yeah, we are playing at home and we need to get a good result at home. If we get a good result at home, we should hopefully be fine for the away game. But I really don't want to travel to Rome, being in a situation where we kind of need to win, because that could be extremely difficult. But looking at them though, they are playing pretty attack-minded themselves. Look at this formation. They are definitely not coming here going for a draw. They are coming here with a lot of players in attacking position, and I'm not quite sure if that's good or bad news for us. But we will find out really, really soon. And hopefully that's good news for us, because maybe that creates the room and the space we need to score. But of course, we know our defense usually is garbage, so it could be the other way around, and this could be what we're not needing. And it looks like it's snowing here. And let's see, ticking away. We are getting chances already, so hopefully that's a good sign. But still no highlight, and as I said, we desperately need a good win here. I want some safety margin for that away game, but right now, not much going on. We see a few chances, but still not a single highlight. But as I say that, we're steaming with a goal kick. A long one. And look at, oh my god, Harry Kane breaks through, and no, he missed! He missed! Oh, we are really not in a situation we can afford missing chances like that. The Champions League knockout round. I mean, things like that, we really can't afford it. We need 3 points desperately, but the clock is ticking away. Not much going on here. We're getting closer and closer to half time, and we've only seen 1 single highlight and kind of an equal amount of shots. I'm not really pleased here with the first half, and we got to tell the lads that we need to step it up in the second one. This was a very boring first half. Not much going on at all. Going to tell them I'm not pleased. Let's go to tactics screens. Do we want to change anything up already? I don't think so. Well, no. Let's leave it like this. Actually, let's bring Fonseca a little bit higher up in the pitch. But nothing here. And yeah, we need a goal. We need it desperately. We are here for 3 points. 3 points is the only thing that counts. But instead we see Roma with a free kick in a dangerous position. A really dangerous one. Oh my god, this is bad news. This is, oh, that's going to be a goal for sure. And that means I get the feeling that history is repeating itself. Because we know that we got knocked out in the first knockout round last season. And this is the worst case of scenario, because everybody knows that those away goals is just worth its weight in gold. It's so important. He's showing with a corner though, and that could have been a really quick comeback with a header from Oxford, but unfortunately not. And now the question, was that the highlight? There is something going to happen here. Looks like something might actually happen here. Shabano picks it up, going for Fonseca. Fonseca misses, but Gnabry wins it back. Trying to go for Harry Kane. Harry Kane into the box. Can he find somebody? Goes for Keane. And it's just outside. So we are creating chances, but with that away goal, we need to score like 3 goals or something to be in a decent position. Because I'm drawn now. This is really not where we want to be. Come on, lads. I believe in you. And here is Gnabry with a free kick. Goes for Farrell. And yeah, that wasn't much trouble for the Roma goalkeeper. But the highlight goes on, so maybe we can create something else here. Here's Shabanov with a long nobody. I kind of sometimes like the early crosses, but that one was far too close to the goalkeeper to create any sort of danger. This highlight has been going on for quite some time now. That was a very optimistic pass going nowhere. Like, where is this highlight heading? Because we have seen like 2-3 things that could have been a highlight. Here's Harry Kane. Harry Kane for Keane. Keane breaks through. And no, he misses. Oh my god, we have missed 2 huge chances. And you really can't afford to miss chances like that in a Champions League quarter-final. My gosh. Let's go to the tactics screen. This is not working. Gonna remove Keane. Or one striker. And actually the other way around, I think, just focusing on fitness levels. Let's have Alena make his comeback after his injury. And then Keane, you're going to be a complete forward, attacking. Other than him, so many plays has been complete garbage today. I think I'm gonna go with... Oh, this is rough. There are so many that's playing so bad. I guess we're gonna go with Bowen just because Chabano is the one that is the most tired of the guys that are playing like garbage. I kind of would like to replace both Farrell and Gnabry, but for now let's give it a little time. See what happens now that when we are changing up the formation. I'm going to change one thing here with tactics. We're no longer going to be bumping it up because we only have one striker up on top. And of course, Alena just back from his injury when he picks up a potential another one. Oh my god, nothing is going our way today, nothing at all. I think actually we're going to gamble, we're going to keep it on, and this could of course be a huge mistake. But I feel like we have to gamble in this situation. We just have to. Vesting with a free kick. Intervened by Roma players, but back in our position. Lorty for Fonseca, for Alena, for Svensson, for Keane. For Keane! For Keane! Look at this one, and look at the ones that were in the build-up. Kind of quite a few of our subs. And you always love when the subs come along and have an impact. Because first here is, of course, look at this, Fonseca. And he goes for Lena, one of the sub guys. For Svensson, another one of the sub guys. And then we have Keane. And I was removing him, and then I changed my mind and replaced Harry Kane instead. And I love it when the things you do come and pay off like that. But here is Roma once again. They have had nothing since they scored. Beautiful interception though. Fantastic tackle. Here's Svensson. Can we create something in the other direction? Here's Keane. He's a bit lonely though. Back to Svensson. Now we have a lot of players working their way into the box. There's Bowen. He's... Oh my god, Bowen! How could you miss the goal? That was a great chance. And at least he should have been able to hit the goal. Oh my god. How could he missed it completely on a chance like that? Bowen with a corner. And this could probably just be then the game highlight. It's cleared. It's nothing. That's a full-time whistle. This is definitely not the result we wanted. And so many yellow cards. We need to tell the lads that we are definitely not pleased. And then we're going to go ASAP to the second leg. And here are the lineups for the second leg. And between these two games, I played 3 games, 3 pretty easy games. The first one was in the FA Cup versus a championship team, Derby. And then we played against QPR in the league, and QPR is currently in a relegation spot. And we also played Watford, that's in the lower halves of the league. So we got 3 pretty easy wins, or pretty expected wins between these 2 games. And as you can see, Alena starts this game. He's been out from his injury quite some time now. And Afonso Sosa is back on the bench after his a little bit longer injury. And we are starting this one a little bit more balanced. They are playing the same formation as they did at our home ground with their attacking formation, while we are playing a little bit more defense-minded here away. So, of course, as always, I'm willing to change things around if it's not working. But that's kind of it. And this is not the situation we want to be in, because that away goal they got is worth so much. It basically means that if this is a goalless draw, Roma is through to the next round. Our only way to go through to the next round is either to win or have like a bigger draw, like 2-2 or 3-3 or something like that. And this is, of course, just where Roma wanted to be. So I'm nervous now, because I desperately want to go through to the next round. I want it so bad, especially since we got knocked out at this stage last season. Not much going on though. Clock is just ticking away here, not a single highlight. And here's Alena with a free kick. And a decent try, not too bad. Maybe we can create something else here from the corner. Decent free kick though. Brannigan with the corner, all the way back for Bowen. Bowen tries to set up Svensson, and he's going for, oh my god! He's cost us! And that's exactly, no, it's an offside! No, I didn't see it. Usually I'm pretty good at calling out offsides, but that one I missed completely. Or maybe it was just that I so desperately wanted that goal, so in my mind it was a decent, beautiful goal. There's Elena going for Bowen. Farrell. Svensson, can he get it into the box perhaps? Against 2 Roma players, finds Farrell. Farrell in a better situation. There's Elena for Keane. And look at this, here's Bowen, and that can't be an offside. That is the goal we wanted. Finally. Whew, I've been nervous this whole first part of the game, but we can't settle down now. We can't think we are done, because 1 goal and Roma's back in business. 2 goals, they are going through to the next round. But this is definitely a much better start compared to the last game, to the first leg. Look at the statistics, we are kind of creating more chances than them, but it's very close. We have been better to find the target, but yeah, we definitely can't feel safe at all. 5 shots for each of the teams, and haven't been many highlights at all. And look at these ratings from the lads. We kind of, yes, we're on the lead, but if you look at these ratings, there's one single guy that have been playing well, and that's Bowen. All of the other guys definitely have quite some room for improvement, so I need to tell them I'm not pleased. Why are you losing confidence? 6.8 rating, Selleck, you can't be happy with that. You need to be as disappointed as I am. Yeah, I'm happy that we are in the lead, but this is a very fragile lead, and guys, you haven't been glorious. You haven't been glorious at all, so definitely quite some room for improvements here in the second half. Still looking at statistics, it's very close to chances, and so very few highlights. But here's Elena with another free kick. And oh my god, he hit the top bar! He hit the top bar. A goal there would have been sensational, because if he would have scored there, that would have meant that Roma needs to score 3 goals to win this one. So if that just had been a few inches lower, we would have been in a great situation. But maybe we can create something here instead. It's Brannigan for Elena. Elena all the way back for Costas. Costas with a long cross for Harry Kane. And Harry Kane breaks through. And no, it wasn't meant to be this time either. But we have been creating some chances. But yeah, look at statistics here. It's very close. We have more on targets, more clear-cut chances, but still so close. Like, this could change with a blink of an eye. And I'm a little bit worried about Colotri here. He's picked up a yellow card, and he's kind of dying. He's been playing decently though, but I just feel like we shouldn't risk anything, especially since he also have a yellow card. So let's bring in Maya instead in his position. And then other than him, we have Svensson with that 6.3 rating. That's not going to make it. Let's bring in Gnabry instead. Clock is ticking away pretty quickly. Oh, we need, of course, take a look at this highlight first. Here's Costas with a free kick. Going for Maya, the newly sub Maya for Brannigan. That was a bit of a optimistic pass, but unfortunately we managed to win it. It's Maya, can he get into the box? He goes all the way back for Elena Farrell. Farrell back to Maya. Maya into the box for Gnabry, and it's bounce. Oh my god! And the ref has not pulled any flags. It's not an offside. Bowen has scored once again, but this one, it was kind of like in the flipper or something like that. Look at the ball bounces here. First this one, and now this one for Gnabry. Gnabry bounces off one of their players, bounces off another of their players, and then Bowen is there beautifully. And we have 10 minutes to go, and now we are in a pretty decent situation because they need to score 3 goals in 10 minutes, and hopefully we won't be that bad. I think this is a great time though to bring in Afonso Sosa, have him make his comeback. Because he's a very important player. It's going to be very important for us the rest of the season. Glad to give him some match time here. And clock is ticking away. We're going to heading into extra time. He's Gnabry though, but he's not quick enough. Instead, we have the Roma goalkeeper with the ball. Where's this one heading? He's still in Roma possession. Come on, guys. We can intercept this one. We can turn it around. Win it. Show some passion here. Show that you want. Instead, they are getting closer and closer to our goal. This is bad news. This is worrisome. This is making me nervous. Come on, guys. This seems too easy for them. We can't let them go straight through like this. And there's a long cross and it's going to be a goal. Oh, beautiful save by Vestin. Fantastic save. But ASAP it bounces back. It's Roma again. We are under some tremendous pressure here during the last few minutes. They are really trying everything they can to push forward. Bowen though, is he going for the hat-trick? He goes for Farrell, for Gnabry. Gnabry, Harry Kane. Afonso Sosa, the comeback kid for Bowen. Bowen for Harry Kane. Harry Kane for Maya. Maya with the long cross. Oh, I was, for a second there, I thought that maybe that cross would reach Bowen and it could be the hat-trick. But instead, we are getting closer and closer to full time. Why couldn't we play like this at home? At home, we were barely creating any chance. Well, we were creating a lot of chances, but we couldn't score. But if we would just have played like this and managed to hit the goal once or twice, we would have been safe for this game. But luckily, though, not luck, skills. We managed to win, and that's beautiful. That's exactly what I want to be. And now, I guess before we end this episode, I quickly want to take a look at other Champions League games. Can we tell what teams are through to the next round? So if you look at these first games, so Anderlecht managed to knock out Red Bull. Dortmund, oh, this is a big one for Dortmund. Dortmund managed to knock out Barcelona. Barcelona is topping the Spanish league. I think that's good news for us. I mean, Dortmund won't be easy, but they are 5th in the German league. So I think rather Dortmund than Barcelona, even though both of them is going to be a very difficult one. And same here, Man United knocked out by Napoli. And Napoli, though, is topping Serie A, so they have a very, very good team. And then we all just have to wait here to see what happens with it with the last few games. But yeah, beautiful win, exactly where we wanted to be. We are through. We are broken officially our Champions League record. We are going through to the next round. Fantastic. But that's also this for this episode. So as always, thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next one.